Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 32. We finished out this place here in Winterson, and now we're going to wander around and then level everybody up. There's a little bit of loot. There's an ice fishing location down here. I don't think there's any loot in here, but I like this little map area. It's pretty cool. They've built that in for ice fishing. Pretty funny. Odd because the rest of the village doesn't seem to be in the middle of winter, but sometimes you just want to make cool things with maps. This is the bracers of dominance. Whenever the wearers of these bracers confirm a critical hit with a two-handed weapon, the enemy must pass a will save or become unable to attack for one round. That's all right. It's not going to be nearly as good as these. She gets a +3 bonus on damage rolls with the offhand weapon when dual wielding or wielding two-handed melee weapon. Example, a double weapon. So that doesn't count for her. I'm a moron. So if we want to put damage bonus on anybody, it'd be this one. I get a competency. Whenever I make a sneak attack, I get +C6 bludgeoning damage. She doesn't have one, so we're going to give these to her. +3 bonus on damage rolls with the offhand weapon. Okay. She can have that. We also have natural attacks. Oh, he doesn't have one. Look at this. It's Mighty Fist +2. This is Mighty Fist +2. You get that. And everybody should have a cloak. Okay. Off we go. That's the rest of that. Yeah, so I had the wrong bracers on my person there for a while. It's too bad. Yeah, that set of bracers that I had on my two-handed person is really set up for the gnome. Regil, the gnome. Pick Zylock. And some stuff. Okay. I'm going to come down here. And let's level everybody up. This is going to be a short process. There's not a lot going on here. But there is one really cool thing that I want to have. She's Blood Rager Primalist at 5. We don't want to do any more of that. She's just two-handed fighter from here on out. Oh, well, not from here on out. She's 200 fire up to level 7, actually. You want to get to here to backswing, and then you don't need any more of that. Mobility, Knowledge, Arcana. Okay, so there is a really cool ability down here called this. I'm just going to type it in here. Oh, is it spelled? Do I not know how to spell seize? It seize the moment. So here it is. When an ally who also has this feat confirms a critical hit against an opponent that you also threaten, you're going to make an attack of opportunity against the opponent. I never thought this was very good because I didn't understand the concept of threaten. I should have just hovered over it. I thought it meant when you also threaten with a critical hit. And I was like, wow, you got to have two people critting at the same time. That's going to be rare. But it's just this. It's an area around the creature where it can make a melee attack without moving. So if you're right next to it and you're making an attack, if somebody gets a crit, you get a free attack. This is awesome. So what else would be good for her? And you have to have combat reflexes in order to use that. So yes, I definitely want her to have that. I'd also like her to have Die Hard, but I'm going to get this. This isn't going to come into play unless other people take this. Remember, it's a teamwork feat, but we should start adding it on people now. Here, I don't care about Dragon Style for her. So, don't care about that. Critical Focus makes it easier to get crits. You do want that. Of course, later on, you're going to be rolling such high numbers, it won't really matter. For our boy, this is really easy. He's Eldritch Knight for the next 10 levels. Pretty easy stuff. And he gets improved to weapon fighting now, which is awesome. And he gets some spells. I always want to make sure you have one of these abjuration ones in your free slot. If you're playing Thessalonian like I am, he's got this stuff. So, Break Enchantment, Angelic Aspect, awesome, great spell. Echolocation is a good spell. Of course, all the summons are great. I'm just scrolling to see if, oh, and there's Blink. I want to have that for sure. Blink is incredible. Greater Magic Weapon, Displacement, a bunch of spells I need. Brown Fur Transmuter, same thing. She is an Eldritch Knight for the next 10 levels. Actually, for now for the next 8. So it's an easy call for her. What are we going to do for her? She can grab Precise Strike or Seize the Moment. I'm going to give it to her and try to keep her near Della. We'll see. We're going to get her Precise Strike later. She's an Arcanist. This is, remember, the first level of Eldritch Knight. You don't get your spells. The next one you do. She's going to grab Angelic Aspect as well. Makes her a little more tanky. Genie Kind is really nice. And the cool thing is she can put it on other people. Does a bunch of different stuff here. You get a +2 racial bonus on saving throws against paralysis, blah, 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 blah. +4 enhancement bonus to your natural armor class. You gain a +2 enhancement bonus to Constitution. You are unaffected by difficult terrain, and then you get melee weapons deal additional damage from it. And the cool thing is she's a Brown Fur Transmuter, so she can put that on other people. And there are things I want her to have, but right now that's the one I really want her to have. Then we get here our Cleric. And he has a bunch of different things. What I really want is just some extra channels from him. And then there's Ember. She's a level 11 witch. Now, when she gets to be about level, let's see, when she gets level 6 spells, which will be next level at level 12, then at level 13, we're going to dip into 1 level of sorcerer for her and get her some dragon stuff that's going to add to her fire damage, which will be fantastic. She can really do some serious crunching later, which is really fun. Greater spell focus and evocation. And then 4 spells. Let's see, a level 2 spell. I never really use Molten Orb, but I don't know that there's anything else here that's really awesome. I guess what I will do is take Molten Orb because it's a 5-foot burst and occasionally against, if you're playing on core or higher, this is a nice thing to have against swarms, but I'm not a fan of playing on core or difficulty. We'll talk about that a little later. You can give her summons. You can give her remove curse, disease, blindness. Delay poison communal is taken care of by our cleric, so I don't worry about that. You can give her deep slumber, except it affects 10 hit dice of targets. We're going to be wandering in a category now where the hit dice of our enemies are so much higher, it doesn't really matter. Dispel magic. Okay, but I'm going to grab a summon. I'm going to let my Brown Fur Transmuter Eldritch Knight and my Eldritch Knight take care of that. Dimension Door. I haven't had a lot of luck getting that to work. Inflict critical wounds. Summon monster. I'm just going to grab summons. She also does some summoning, which is really nice, and it becomes pretty useful later on. Again, same thing. More summons. All the summons for Ember. And then here's this guy, our Tower Shield Specialist, who's just going to keep cranking out Tower Shield stuff. I don't know why I gave him Persuasion. That was dumb. So you can give him a bunch of different things here to make him hit better. You can give him combat reflexes so that he can also have Seize the Moment later. So I'd kind of like that. Greater weapon focus so he can hit. Weapon specialization so he can do more damage. But I'm going to give him combat reflexes right now. He's got just a ton of stuff to take. Fortunately, he's a fighter, so he'll keep getting levels. Also, before we go out... Okay, so right now I'm going to give you Angelic Aspect. Oh, let's give you Genie Kind, and we'll put that on other people occasionally. Same thing here. This gives you damage resistance. Gain resistance to acid, cold, 10. Damage resistance 5, evil, +2 deflection bonus AC, and a resistance bonus on saves. Any weapons you wield are considered good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage. I'm going to grab Genie Kind there too. Got all these necromancy spells, which are pretty cool. Consume Undead comes in kind of useful sometimes. Let's see. I'm going to grab that so I have an extra one. The cleric takes care of most of that, but not always. Cleric. Here's the really odd thing. You got that magic fang there in your domain slot, and if you use it, spell, you have to reset it. I don't know why that is, if that's a Pathfinder thing and that's just how the rules work, or what. But it seems a little bit odd to me. What is this? This is Greater Magic Weapon. Okay. He's got a summon monster there. I'm going to put 2 of those there. He's got other summons. And level 6, Summon Nature's Ally. And then we get the heals, which just end up being so entirely useful. Eagle's Splendor, Owl's Wisdom, Mass, Bear's Endurance, Mass. Those are all nice spells to have right before a big fight. So is True Scene. Eagle's Splendor, because we have 2 people who rely on charisma. I'm going to grab that. All right. And we'll take off. There are a couple of fights here still in this Winter Sun map. A couple of them that are pretty challenging, if I remember correctly. Just got zapped. We're going to go through and watch all the sad people. He's going to right away. Oh. We need to rest. We'll go rest. Somewhere there's really just want to find the last of the loot and move on. So I started playing the game on core just to see if I could do it. It has been as miserable as of an experience as it's been more miserable than I thought it would be. It's been really awful. At the early levels, level 3, 4, it's just so hard. You spend a lot of time just reloading. It's like you don't have a build yet for your characters, you know, because they're such low level. So you're just spending a lot of time reloading. I think I had to reload several times to get the water elemental in the first dungeon in the shield maze. And then when it came to do the defense of the inn in Canabras, the Defender's Heart, everybody died, so I had to reload. And then the second time through, I was keeping everybody alive, but I still lost. I still ended up losing, which really sucked. Okay, what do you have? Get this on yourself.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Yeah. Gonna get some killing here. Yeah, so I'd never lost the Defender's Heart before. I didn't even know you could. I just assumed the game would make me reload. But no, you just lose. And everybody inside the Defender's Heart is not celebrating afterwards. And they tell you everything else is going to be harder. It's like, oh, that's entertaining. The thing is, on core, they throw so many more enemies at you. And I don't understand that decision. Like, the amount of enemies is fine. They don't need to throw more at you. I'd save that for the next level up. I think in my estimation, the core rules, the rules themselves, because of how you have to deal with ability damage and negative levels and resting and all that stuff, and critical hits and enemies doing full attack damage, I feel like that's enough for core rules. And unfortunately, if you tweak any of that, you know, then you're not on core, and then you can't get the achievements. So to me, I wish core was the same number of enemies as normal, but with the core rules. To me, that would make sense. And then the next level up, which is, I can't remember what it's called, before you get to impossible or whatever, that's the level where I would add more enemies. I'd be like, okay, now it's time to do that part. This little this little area down here is no good. So
We should move.
so we'll buff everybody
There is no greater satisfaction than overcoming
because I think there's a couple critters down here
until one day.
that make your life hard. Oh, we lost our skeleton, and he went up.
So diverse these days.
That's right.
One life is not enough to master them all.
Yes, and he gets improved crit on his bite. Nice. Okay. So, Ember.
Stop this war. The gods have abandoned. What was I
Alright.
saying just
I'll
now?
make
Yeah,
my
what
own
were you saying?
Turino.
She's funny. Want to play together? Yeah. Powerful stance. I'm gonna do a light magic weapon on her. What else?
I'll take care of it.
Reduce these two.
We should move.
What else you got for me, sister? Got Blink, Genie Kind. Let's do this. We'll do that. And then put Genie Kind here. I'm going to do Electricity on you, sister. And then this aspect of the gorilla on the dog. Not going to go too nuts. A Blink. Where's your Blink at? Where's your Blink at, my boy? Oh, did I not memorize it? Darn it. Okay. Well, in that case... Oh, don't do that. Let the brown fur transmitter do it. She's going to do that. I will also put Genie Kind on myself. Fire damage. It's a lot of buffing, but I think there might be acid here, so. Alright, let's go see. So anyway, yeah, so far, core difficulty has not been a good time. This is the Brazen Whip. All creatures summoned by the wearer get 1 extra attack per round, but the wearer is under slow. Doesn't seem like a good trade-off to me. He's indecipherably ranting. You know what? I got spells for this kind of thing. What does it say? So, it's not a target that I can kill. Because I was thinking, I'm going to move Deny Death over there. Power from Death. Mastery. Consume Undead. I don't think this will work. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Alright, we'll just move on past you. Alright, darling. Heat us up. They got a Spectre over there. What do you want to do? Yeah, do that. Right through there. Punch it through. Molten Orb. Yeah, I need my pets up here. Gonna have to move everything around. Various things here. Here we go. More pets. What are they? What order are they in? Some monster 2, 3, 5, 4. Okay. Who's this? Ophior is trying to get around, but she can't. Yeah, she's like, oh, she's gonna get up in there. Yeah, okay. You, my friend. Raise dead. Restoration. Where's your heal at? Right there. Okay. Go heal him. Get this thing. Let's see, what is this thing? It's a Spectre, neutral, evil, undead. It's got 54 dice left. Oh, I can't consume it. That's too bad. Bone explosion. Repurpose. Market for servitude. Oh, I can't mark it for servitude. Has construct, undead. Okay. Power from death. That doesn't really matter right now. Okay. Just kill it.
I am your end.
Well then. What do we have here? Another ghost. Hush. It's over there. Be quiet or else it'll hear us. Bugger, it's got me. Yes. It ate you alive, didn't it? Okay. Cave right here. And let's do this on you, because you're the guy out in front. Morveg. Commander, my name is Morveg. You might remember me, or my mentor Kaiar. I think the gods are here. I need help. Old Temple of Gorham is here in this cave. I come here for a weapon. A powerful weapon. It is a sword, and it's stored down there. Master Kaiar would never agree to use it. That's why I came here without him. Believe me, this relic will be very useful for fighting demons, but I can't get it alone. I need your help. Are you all right? I'm all right. Don't worry about me. All right. Why do you need my help? There's a demon up ahead, huge and horrible creature I could never defeat by myself. The beast gobbled up my guide in one go. Help me kill the monster. You are a weaver of spells. Back in my homeland, Sarkoris, people like you were frowned upon. But I guess since it was the witch Arilu who brought this scourge down upon us, it will take someone equally powerful to lift it from us. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, and that fire is you, Commander. And then your mythic power. Everything points to you being a hero everyone is waiting for. I'll kill the demon. Sorry, but I can't help you. Not strong enough. Okay. This is fun. This is a hell of a fight that's going to come up in a little bit. Well, let's get by this demon first. There's just this standing stone. Knowledge. Text in Halit. If you read all the admonitions, seek the reward in the heart of stone. Alright, people. Let's see if we can get up here and find this demon. Shall we? This way. Alright, what do we have here? Skeleton. You. Oh, here comes some stuff. Okay. I suggest you haste us. What about you? What are you doing? You don't have your standard stuff on. Oh yeah, you think you're gonna do all of that, don't you? Boy. Okay, well. What do we want to do here? Spell resistance. Okay. I gotta start switching stuff around. I want haste closer to there, I think. Or maybe farthest on the right hand side. That's gotta be last. Ember? Fire snake, molten orb, controlled fireball. This has gotta be way up here. Okay, there we go. Launch this thing. Scorching ray. Scorching ray and try to take off. Do some things with it. You can poison me, but I'm prepared for that. Oh, baby. More of that, please. Let's see. What else do we want to do? What's it weak to? Touch, attack. Okay. Well, sister, you should rage a little bit. You should rage a little bit. What's going on there, Della? What's going on with her? She's got what? Confused. Can you get rid of confused? Fatigue, shaken, sickened condition. Nope. Won't remove confused. Darn. Okay. Well. Remove paralysis, but that doesn't count. It's not the same thing. Just gotta wait for her to come up with it. Keep going, Ember. You come up here. Let's see. You can heal this old boy, and then someone is. Oh. Okay. He's gonna wander in there. I think we have time to rest before this. Defeated him. Follow me. The temple is good. We need more buffs and more heals, so I'm gonna try to rest here, which should be really good for us. Let's go. Follow more Vig. Yeah, but first we'll rest. Is this gonna push us over the edge? Oh, it is, unless it comes back. Simple fact of the matter is we have to have the heals, so if we gotta take small penalty, we gotta take small penalty. "23 hours. We're right on the border of abyssal corruption there. Do we have any? We do. We got some corruption. 15% arcane spell failure, -2 wisdom and intelligence. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, I was really hoping we wouldn't get that, but there is this elemental imbuement. Whenever the wearer of this robe suffers elemental damage, such as acid, fire, cold, electric, sun. For the next round, any spell to cast, it deals the same kind of elemental damage. It deals +2 per dice roll. So Amber can wear that, because if she gets hit by fire and then does this, that'll be brilliant. Okay, let's do the standard stuff. Let's hope nobody fails their spell rolls here at 15%. This war must end, yes. Okay, you, my friend, you're kind of the key. We got to get our one guy up here and make him super buffo. That's that. I don't think there's any poison to worry about. Doink, 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 doink. Okay, now,
My skills are absolute.
who has greater magic weapon?
This is my path.
You do? Greater magic weapon. Please do this to her weapon. She's the one who's going to count. We're going to have to really kick her butt. Eagle Splendor, do that to her. Owl's Wisdom to yourself. Give greater magic weapon to me. What else? I have Eagle Splendor Mass. Okay. That's not going to be important. This is going to be 1 round per level, so we're going to wait on it. You're going to do... Actually, let's do this. On yourself.
I'll take care of it.
On yourself.
I tire of waiting.
I don't think he has any sort of elemental attack, but I'm going to put a little Sonic up here just in case. Alright, what else you got for me? You got a brown fur transmute, people. Doink. Do this to her. Okay. Scott. Armored Mask. Illusion of Armor. What's her armor class right now? 28? What happens when she does this? Now what is she? She's 30. Okay, that's worth it to do then. Make this person harder to hit. Do this. Get the dog. I should probably do that in both of them. Where is this guy? Okay. I'm just gonna have her make these people hard to hit. Alright, now you got a couple of these left. And one on the main dude. Okay, now you can haste everybody. Do yourself. Oh yeah, heroism, darn. Okay. It's not going to get on her because of the blink. That's alright. We'll make it work. And just conjure, summon monster wolves.
We should move.
Yes, we should. Eyes of Bodok. Let's do it. Let's go. To the Shrine of Gorham, everybody. Yep. Here we are. He's very happy about this now. He's embiggened. He's gonna grab that sword out of the stone. The Fang of Malice, the weapon of those who live by war. The weapon is blessed by Gorham. The Fang will make its owner a deadly, almost invincible warrior that hungers for battle. A warrior who won't retreat, betray, or desert. For battle will become their reason for living. Man becomes weapon. Kyr would say such a transformation is a sin. He doesn't understand, but you will. You will understand what a powerful weapon I'm giving you. I will show you its power. Prepare to fight. Even now, dying weak, I am invincible. Alright, well. Fine, you want to fight? I'm going to skip all the pleasantries and let's go fight. Alright, we're going to do that. I am going to bark over here to the side. You're going to bark over to that side. Ember. Wow, he's got immunities. Movement, impairing, ability score damage, combat maneuver, grapple. Slow, paralyzed, entangled, difficult terrain, slowed, immobilized, petrified. Those are all the things that he's immune to. Did it say sleep? What's his will is plus 15. Vulnerable to energy. Okay. Let's try it. Misconcealment. Alright, me. Go to Vampire Bud. Oh, that rocked him. Doc, you gotta get up here. Because it's gonna hurt when it happens. Where's he at right now? He's doing some damage. Let's see. Ember used vulnerability curse. Morveg will throw succeeded. Okay. Ember. Just try to zap him then.
This wound might get to
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh, critical hit. 84 sneak attack damage. From Our Lady. That's nice. 2d8 plus 14 times 3. Take that. That put him down. Uh-oh. My wound is too deep. I'm dying. But you saw what I was capable, even on the verge of death. Many such weapons were made in Sarkoris. The Fang of Malice, the Fang of Despair, Envy, Suffering, Futility. All of them are interconnected, just as warriors in a unit are tied by the bonds of brotherhood. Take my sword and give it to the priests. Their prophecy will point you to other fangs. Arm your crusaders with them and victory will be yours. Alright. Give this to Kyr and tell him I did everything I could. Yeah. Don't worry. It will all pass soon. I'm a little scared. Can you sing me a song? The one my mother sang to me. The whistle of the bowstring calls the vultures to the feast. Do you know it? No, I do not know it. I'm sorry. It's a song about war, right? I don't know many songs about war. Avenge us. Avenge Sarkoris. Yeah, okay. Bye. You got your sword now. Give it to the priests, it said. Okay. The altar of Gorham, the god of battle, radiates an aura of unrelenting fury, which even the whirlwind has failed to dampen after all these years. And here we go. The Sword of Gorham. And some belts and stuff. Okay. Let's see what you get. The Fang of Malice. Whenever the wield of this +3 Fury-born greatsword is under a rage effect, she does not suffer from its normal -2 penalty to AC. It is fun to go through the game using a character that takes the greatswords. Works out pretty well. I decided to go with, because there are a ton of great swords in this game, but I decided that I wanted to go with the Fauchard for my main attack person. The Warden of Darkness, this +4 Mithril Tower Shield gives the wielder damage reduction 5 to good and a -2 penalty to attack rolls against evil characters. It can only be worn by evil aligned. Well, that's not us, so off we go. Knowledge world, what's it say? To enter, one leaves. That is the law of our blood temple. Yeah, well, we left. That actually went way easier than it's gone some other times for me. So, yay for the guy with the huge amount of armor class. Amulet Mighty Fist Swing, because his AC is... It was higher than that, I think. Yeah, because he's got some... I don't think he had all those buffs on. You can get it pretty high, which is nice. This stage of the game. Where am I going? Where am I going? That's to the Shrine of Gorham, and here's the exit. Alright. So, onward. I think there's also a bear cave on this Winter Sun map and a crazy shaman, if I'm not mistaken. So we have to go find those people and deal with them. Alright, ghost. Ghosty with the mosty. So there's that one. Where's the next thing? Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay. Let's go this way. Like I said, it's very reminiscent of a Baldur's Gate map from the old days when they used to make those big maps and there'd be lots of different things on them. And we've been ambushed, it seems. By what? Oh no. A specter? Okay. Oh no. What did she use here? Spectre casts Sirocco. A blast of furnace hot wind blasts downward, inflicting 46 fire damage and 1 point per caster level to all creatures in the area, knocking them prone. Okay, so fire damage. Oh, well, my friend. Did you get knocked prone, Lord Gelmer? Fire damage, will you? Oh, you did get knocked prone. Well, looks like it's just you guys here. Who do we have? Fiora? Get up here. Okay. I'm going to have you, Fiora, cast haste. My group here is getting... I didn't know this guy was here. He's getting poked. Really would appreciate it if you guys would get up. We're all going to die, aren't we? Yep. Get over here. Get out of it. Not going to make it. Oh, brother. Okay. Well, what do I have? Bone explosion? No. Repurpose? No. Power from death? No. Mastery of flesh. When used against an enemy, the spell deals so much damage to a living target and so much damage to an undead target. Well, this is an undead target.
I am your friend.
That's what that spell did. Which is very, very nice. Unfortunately, the game is not scrolling with me. Oh, brother. Come on, Owlcat. Get your UI together. Jeez. Oh, look. I scrolled it all the way down and then it just hopped. Mastery of flesh. Alright. Well, that was annoying. Now everybody's dead. I guess we can't do anything else on this map because we gotta go rest in a safe place. To save everybody. Alright, time to go back to the crusade then. That's too bad though. Everything was going so swimmingly, and then this specter showed up on ground that we've already trod over. Darny darn darn. Well, we were already taking the penalty. Oh look, what are you doing? You're just really slow. Why are you so slow? Because you're super exhausted. Okay. Can we go now? What I was going to say is we were already taking corruption damage. So, in an enemy army, because all the camping we did finally arrived. Did we leave our main army here? No, we did not. Who's here? Oh, marksman. That's too bad. I don't have a general. They're going to get completely destroyed. And we're dead. So we lose them. That's too bad. Where's our main army at? Fort Dresden is being besieged. Fort Stone Maze is being besieged. Great. Demon Strikers were there. Well, we'll take care of that. I'm sad that I lost those marksmen, though. Really? Almost sound like a cat. Those marksmen would have made a very nice addition to our army. Alright, what are we looking at here? Fort Stone Maze. Go down here and let's take this army. Crush them. Who do we have here? Fireball away. The dredge is done. Oh, you get a second one. How nice for you. Our big boys. Very nice. I'm still feeling it over those marksmen dying. That was too bad. Okay. Back to the group. Back to Dresden. Enter. What is going on? It's not giving me the option to go directly into the Citadel. What's happening here? I am not sure what is about to happen. At any rate, I was talking earlier about core difficulty mode. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the game on it, but I'm glad I'm not putting it on the channel because having to reload a bunch of encounters over and over and over just to make sure your people don't die from unlucky hits or unlucky crits doesn't seem like it would make for entertaining YouTubing. Oh, for the love of God, just load the damn screen. Okay, so Ember's over here hard at work doing her preaching. Some say that being a kind person is hard work, that most people can't do it. Is that true? Look at the people standing next to you. Don't you want to love these people? Is it so hard to smile at them? So on and on she goes. And what about the ungrateful assholes, huh? You do good for them and they just shit on you in return. Just don't be like them. And don't get angry at these people. They don't know what they're doing. Don't abandon them to their silliness and sins. Keep doing good. and you will see sooner or later they will realize they were wrong. Well, right. Listen to her. She will teach you to live good lives. Right, Commander, that's for sure. Thank you for your kind words. I'm not saying anything special. These are simple things. Everyone knows them. Come on, keep talking. All right. I was talking about being kind to your neighbors, and look, the commander decided to set an example. All right, so now we gotta wait for her to be abducted. that's what we're waiting for. We're gonna drop some loot off. What are you doing? You taking the long way around? I suppose it was shorter that way. You have to go all the way over here. 6 of one, half dozen the others. What it look like to me? Show me what you have. Show me that I can get rid of most of this. Price and descending order. These are gone. That's a full plate plus 1 and a full plate plus 2. I don't need those. I'm gonna stow that for later, but I don't think anybody's gonna use any of that stuff. Bows. This is Marching Terror. I don't know why I would hang on to that, but I'm gonna. I don't know why I'm hanging on to most of this stuff. Throwing axes. Those aren't gonna get used. Anything that's definitely not gonna get used. Now, Reeking Heart of the Arcane. That's a different deal. I still want to switch my. Look, everybody. He's dead. I still want to switch my. My brown fur transmuter over to using something else. Probably short swords. Because the thing with you can dual wield rapiers, but they take a slight bit more penalty, I think, because they're not considered a certain kind of weapon. All right, so Sela strides, and listen, I'm not happy to say this to a friend who crawled through caves with me, and a friend who took Dresden with me, but you know I'm not one for beating around a bush, so I'll just say it. The more I see of this power of yours, the less I like it. It reeks of death and evil. I can sense these things. Well, what are you planning to do? Leave the party? No, I'm not planning to do that. I, of all people, should believe that people can change for the better. But I can't just sit back and say nothing. Well, I'm fighting for the same things you are, to close the world wound. So, there we go. I can take all the good actions I want because eventually my undead guy is going to come here and force me to be a evil Knight Commander. We are representative of the Hell Knights. We have come to officially greet the commander of the 5th Crusade. All right. Is that all you wanted to say? One more thing. Our chapters, together with the troop led by Paralector Derange, intend to establish an outpost. Yeah. They get their outpost, and then we got to go do a quest there. Let's go sleepy bye. So we got the big honking sword. We got to go talk to Kaiar.
Do you know what would be nice? If we didn't die in the crusade. After, yes, if we win. But if we die before that, that would be bad. You will try not to die, won't you? Although I suppose it will be hard.
Sometimes I'm more afraid of you than Baphomet.
Oh, you guys. My dead animals are falling over. You can hear the noise from that. It's always very funny. So here we go. Let's do a couple of crusade things and we can call this an episode, and we'll get back out to adventuring in our heyday here. Arushale. Quite fun. A lot going on. Alright, a misunderstanding. A special messenger from Galfrey was delivered. A missive to Dresden and ran in a sentry patrol by accident. Alas, the soldiers took the messenger for an enemy and attempted to search him, which ran contrary to the messenger's instructions. The sentries were killed and the messenger has arrived in Dresden, now awaiting the commander's judgment. The messenger did everything by the book. We get logistics point and crusade morale. Reduces by 20. Our morale is already really high. The messenger committed a crime. The crusade morale goes up. We don't need that. Accuse the messenger's superior officers. Adds 2,000 leadership points. Crusade morale increases by 30 and deducts logistics. No. Alright. Add 4,500 logistics. I don't care about the morale going down because we can make it go back up with a few a few wins. So decrees the Swords of Gorham. All trainable mercenary, infantry, cavalry, and grenadiers gain the Swords of Gorham feat. So I would like to have that. Issue that decree. Death redeems all. An army of thieves wish to join the crusade, but one can depend on these miscreants only after they become undead. Skeletal champions and skeletal sharpshooters. This is a 1 day to solve. Sure, let's do that. Relics. Okay. All right, let's skip a day. We got more guys coming up. Death redeems all. Rovugug, the unholy symbol of him. I think that's an actually decent relic, so we're going to look at that. Rank up. Oh, we have to do that. Events. The fate of the crest of the fallen knight. You get a belt. Chainmail, sword. Hold on. Which one is this? Alright, so we want the belt because this is going to add unholy damage to Ember's fire spells. It's very nice. Alright, and then there's what? Distributing provisions. Crusade morale is increased. Cost 4 days to solve. Sure, let's do that. What the heck? Why not? Alright, campaign. Demon Strikers, we can hire more people. Marksman. Recruit those guys. Search. Oh. Oh, and there are Hell Knights. I need about 1,000 more of those. And we have enough. Oh, I can't do it yet because I got those guys in this army. Okay, so we're going to take these guys out. These guys are what? Skeleton champions. Is that? I don't have skeletal champions in my army, do I? No, I just have regular skeletons. Okay. Alright, so let's go with these guys. You're going to back off to here. You're going to split these guys. You get skeletal champions later, I think. They'll be able to change. So they're gone. Now go hire these guys. And now that group of people can head south to here. Doink. Add to our army. These guys are coming down through here, eh? What do we need to go after next? We need to go over here, don't we? We need to get that place right there. Okay, where's the 4? Probably 2 days to come up through here. Let's see. We're gonna go sit a Gargoyle Gang and then. What are you doing? Oh, that's where they're coming from. Okay. Sure, do that. Skip day for decrees we got. Where is that one coming in? Right there. Okay. I need you guys to go to here then. Stone Maze. That's where they're going to attack first. Okay. Decrees. One more day. Yep. Arm comes and attacks. Alright. What do we have down here? Headhunters. Succubi. Let's take out those guys. The reason why I want to do that is, well, normally if we had big enemies down here, you got this straight line one that can hit them, so you want to kill guys over here first. He's actually going to throw some darts. Wow. Okay. You guys are not going to get there unless you get a second move. They're dead. Okay, how are you looking? You're getting closer to level 9. Take a little bit of time. Whoa, Jiff. And so now we can take our army and go all the way back. Campaign, army. It's probably going to go which way? This way? Let's go. Let's just travel up here. It's going to... Can we get over here? 27. Okay. Skip day. There we go. Enchanting the unholy symbol of Rovogag. Alright, same story here. Let's get rid of you guys first. Doink. Oh, that was destructive. That was crunchy. And that's the end. Okay. We can go take this fort out here and add another notch on our belt. Enchanting the holy symbol of over. Okay, so what is this? Executioner of Evil. +2 radiant weapon. Whenever you confirm a critical hit, you absorb part of magical essence, dispelling one random spell up to 5th level on the target. So radiant weapon. This only happens on a crit. Its crit range is only 20. Whenever you're wielding this +2 corrosive burst weapon, you have a +3 bonus to attack rolls when performing an attack of opportunity. Critical threat range is doubled. If you successfully land an attack of opportunity, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw. +2 weapon. Whenever the wearer of this +2 weapon is paralyzed, staggered, stunned, petrified, or entangled, they suffer the weapon's damage and immediately remove such an effect. No, I've been doing this one. I've been going with the burst weapon and giving it to the skeleton, so it's pretty nice. Alright. Enchanting the crest of the fallen knight. Wait a minute. Yeah. Issue the decree to do that. 4 days for all the rest of that stuff. We don't have anything else we can do. Okay. In that case, here's what I want to do. One thing before we're done. That's the question. We've been holding off on doing this one because these guys can kill my archers in one go. We're gonna give it one more shot here, and if this doesn't work, then we'll back out and wait until we have 200 or 300 archers. Okay. Those guys. Wow, should we do a fireball instead? How many can we kill with it? 9 to 55. Okay. That's going to allow us to kill all those guys. Oh my goodness. That's hopeful. Yeah, I know. You're all laughing. Ha ha ha. Here goes. Archers. That hurt, but they're not all dead yet. That's brilliant. Okay, so if we heal... What is this? Cure wounds. Okay, how many can you kill? 188. Oh, and you get another go. Yay! That was good. We got just enough archers to survive that. Excellent. That gives us the last little bit there. It gives us this building. Huge clefts have been hewn into the rocky land, leaving only a high, narrow passage, wide enough for a rank of only 5 soldiers. Demons put up a fierce defense on the cliffs above, but were slaughtered. So now the Crusaders can take control of this advantageous platform. This is... If you can get your mouse in the right spot. Okay, we'll move the Demon Strikers off of it. Decrees. This is what? Gloomy Gorge. Okay. So Gloomy Gorge. Let's build Citadel. Gives you 3 more days of being assaulted. Archery range. Supply center. And garrison stables, we don't have enough. Let's see. Material points. Let's go. Garrison stables. Alright, so... Dang it. 175. A doy. 175. What am I buying here? Did I not buy enough? Materials points. Okay. So, what's going on? The UI is not updating. Sorry. Okay. It's going to be the end of this episode. It's been a fun time. We got some adventuring done. As always, folks, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Questions, comments, leave them below. We're headed for this place, Blackwater. That's where we want to go. We got to cut through some demons to go there. So, as always, if you guys dig it, do all the jazz. Tweak the algorithm. Let me know if you're playing. Let me know here if you're enjoying this game. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.